A man approached a brother and sister selling lemonade outside their home, snatched their hard-earned cash, and then fled the scene. Many have called him a real creep, as it's difficult to imagine an adult stealing from two teenagers. But that's exactly what happened. The suspect drove up in a silver Toyota sedan and got out, and the teens assumed he was their next customer. Instead, he took off with their $40. Their mother, Annette Caldwell, was shocked when she learned of the robbery.
She came in crying and saying somebody robbed me, and I was like, what? What happened?
10-year-old Rebecca and her brother Josh were left confused and frightened, never expecting something like this to happen.
I was pretty confused and very scared because I never even thought about something like that happening.
Despite the incident, the young ones are determined to turn lemons into lemonade and are planning another sale this weekend. An armed robber, described as apologetic, politely requested a Little Caesars employee to please open the safe during a robbery. According to police, surveillance footage captured the unidentified man who reportedly expressed remorse, telling the staff he was very sorry for doing this and explained he was committing the crime because his young ones need Christmas. The man then asked the employee to open the registers and place the money into a backpack. A witness reported to the police that the suspect was very polite during the incident. Chaos at a liquor store as cows spill from a truck that flipped over. Watch the unbelievable moment as the animals roam free after the unexpected accident. No injuries were reported, but it's a scene you have to see to believe. Glass shattered as thieves used sledgehammers to break into jewelry cases. The suspects, dressed in bright yellow and orange clothing, had their faces concealed by black ski masks beneath wide-brimmed hats. According to police, one suspect smashed the cases while the other held back employees and mall security using pepper spray. The duo stole some jewelry before escaping in a silver Chevy Malibu. Check out this dude who totally lost it waiting in line at an airport at midnight in New York. He got into a huge fight with some other guy over who was next in line. It's like a real-life airport meltdown.
Oh, man! Talk to me the way you talk to them. Talk to me the way you were talking to them. See what happens. I'm a man. Talk to me the way you would talk to these little girls. I don't give a if you're tired. You're a grown man, deal with it. You're tired, they're teenagers, let them breathe. It's their first time traveling.
Watch how this employee was busted and caught red-handed stealing at AutoZone in Groveland, Florida on July 10, 2024. Watch as the shocking moment unfolds.
So we got a report saying that someone admitted to the theft.
So we did an interview. We do written statements.
Okay.
Before he actually just went for lunch, they just called him back. He should be back in 5 minutes.
Okay. So this is all just like your own questionings and everything?
Yes, sir. Yeah, these are items that he confirmed. That he actually came out and voluntarily scanned, confirming that that's what he took.
He's here now. He's on lunch.
They sent him to lunch, so they called him back. He should be back, coming back any minute now.
You guys know what car the kid drives?
That one over there.
The blue one?
The one that just pulled up.
That blue one?
The one that just pulled up.
All right. Hey, what up, man? Hey. We're gonna... Where's that back room? Hey, you guys know where that back room is?
Yeah, you guys can go back there.
Mind if I pat you down real quick?
Yeah.
Turn around for me.
I might have a parking message here.
What'd you say? In your bag?
Yeah, I might.
Alright, you mind if I just take this off you? Alright, so my name is Officer Baladeros, Grove PD.
I'm Corporal Surveyor with the Grove Police Department.
The time is 3:07, and the case number is... Alright, so... And just with your own words, explain to me, like, what happened.
Well, so it was oil was the big thing. I was taking it just to help pay my bills, just get by for now, because we moved into a new house in December. Ever since we've been there, I haven't paid my half of bills. So I was doing oil changes just to get some extra money on the side to help pay for my mom, just to pay my side. I stopped doing that, I want to say about 2-3 months ago. I same thing I told him, probably about 2-3 months ago. The last thing I took was about a month ago. I told him, I was like, I can show you the video.
So what are the things you took, like certain things?
It was, big thing was oil.
Big
the
thing.
last thing was alternator. That was probably about a month ago, 2 months ago.
And how do you know how much the alternator normally costs?
He's got the price sheet for everything. I don't know if it's in there or if he has it still. The alternator was just over 300 or maybe close to 4. I'm not 100% sure on that. But that was, again, just for bills.
Okay.
But the alternator was not. That was for medication that I'm on.
Yeah.
I don't have right now because I don't have insurance.
You don't have insurance?
No, so I have epilepsy. One of the medicines I have, I had to take. It's guanfacine. With that, I have really bad withdrawals. So the alternative was to pay for the medication for this month and next month. But other than that, the oil was all just for bills. But yeah, they're between $30-$40 each, which I told that too. That was the all just for bills. This is my first run-in with
Your
cops.
first one?
Cops, yeah.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah,
I mean, better none than
I've had speeding tickets, but this is the first big
first
thing.
run-in. Okay.
Yeah, this
So
one.
again, I don't think you're a bad guy.
Nervous.
We got called here. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I
wanna
kind of
get-
expected it.
Yeah, and we want to get your side, right? So we appreciate your honesty. I do want to say that, okay? And he read you your rights, okay? And you understand why we're here, okay? So I understand that we all go through financial issues. You know, there's a lot of stress. I understand there's things we have to pay for. Again, I don't think you're a bad guy. I just want to reiterate that. You like to be honest with me. I want to be honest with you.
I'm on medication, so I can't really go. I mean, if I have a choice now, I really can't go without it.
Where's your medication?
Epilepsy. I have seizures.
Where's your
It's at home.
Where's home?
It's in MYUU.
We'll allow you to call mom. So here's what I'm going to be honest with you because I want you to be honest with me, right? I'm going to have you go ahead and stand up. Stand up. And right now you're being placed in the record. So, again, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to zero smoke. You're going to jail. Okay? They do want to prosecute you. And the amount, the threshold for grand theft is $750. Okay? So, because the total is more than that, that's why we're here right now.
The Houston Police Department's Robbery Division is seeking the public's help to identify a suspect involved in a shoplifting incident that escalated into a robbery. On Tuesday, July 30, 2024, around 1:20 p.m., an unidentified male entered a department store on the 5000 block of Westheimer in Houston, Texas. The suspect selected a pair of shoes from the shoes section, used scissors to remove the security sensor, and hid the shoes in the front of his pants. When a loss prevention officer tried to stop him outside the store, the suspect pushed the officer and fled the scene. In Chatsworth, a smoke shop called Smoke City was heavily damaged when thieves crashed a vehicle into the building and proceeded to loot the store. The damage is extensive as shown in the live reports.
Yeah, definitely. There is a sense of violation, especially knowing that you work hard for your for your life, for your future, and a bunch of crooks, criminals, they just come in a minute and then they destroy pretty much everything in less than 60 seconds, basically.
The crime occurred around 1:25 a.m. Surveillance footage reveals a white pickup truck backing into Smoke City and breaking through a black wrought iron fence. The video then shows 5 suspects entering the store, initially having difficulty with the fence, but eventually managing to steal items from the shelves. After loading the stolen goods into a secondary vehicle, the thieves abandoned the white pickup truck in an alley and fled the scene. Authorities have since departed. You know those TikTok videos where people lose their cool at drive-thrus? Well, this one's a doozy. This dude named Ash caught a guy going off at a Wendy's in Rhode Island. He was mad about his biggie bag, of all things. It got into a screaming match with a poor employee at the window. The employee looked like they were seconds away from quitting.
I don't care. Alright, they're already on the way, dumbass.
Sir, can you move?
Gonna knock that fucking hat off your head. I'm doing it. What are you going to do?
What you can't say. What people you work for tell you that you called me a asshole? How do you think they'll feel about that?
They'll probably feel that you're an asshole. God, get me fired. I live 45 minutes away from here. I'm looking for another job. Go ahead.
Sir!
Other people behind you are hungry.
I know you couldn't care less.
My guy, I gotta go to work.
Hey, just to let you know, this guy, I'm not serving him. He says he doesn't give a shit about you guys. He specifically... Whoa, what happened to the swearing, buddy? I thought we were trying to have a friendly conversation. All of a sudden you're swearing at me? You hear him in the background. You hearing aid turned up? Can you hear him?
Well, that's
Hey, you got limited years left on this earth. That's how you're gonna waste them?
Check out this bear who starved and decided to hit up a 7-Eleven. Yeah, it's definitely a scary situation, but it looks like the bear just wants a snack. Hopefully it doesn't decide to go all grizzly on the cashier.
Get out of here, dude. Come on, get out the out of here. I'll kick your ass. Or you'll kill me. Get out of here! Get the out of here, you
24 hours ago, this bank in North... That guy right there. What? That's the robber. Oh, that's the robber.
During a live news report about a bank robbery, KIMT reporter Adam Sell was caught off guard when an employee began chasing a suspect who was fleeing from the bank.
24 hours ago, this bank in North... That guy right there. What? That's the robber. Oh, that's the robber. This is live TV, folks. That's the robber. Just went by, according to the bank employee. So I gotta go here and call 911. I'll talk to you later.
Police had reported that the same suspect had robbed the bank just 24 hours earlier. As the employees chased the suspect, Adam realized that the man running by was the robber. Unbeknownst to Adam, the suspect was indeed the same individual police were searching for, and he was reportedly robbing the Rochester, Minnesota bank again. An hour after calling 911, the police found and arrested the suspect. The reporter observed that the suspect wasn't exactly sprinting, but rather jogging away from the scene.
Strange, he actually didn't run away, in my opinion. He was kind of almost jogging, but not full out sprinting away from the scene.
It was an unusual twist that Adam never expected to become a part of his own news report that day. We have exclusive footage from Speedy's smoke shop that you won't want to miss. Watch as the video captures the shocking moment when the vape store, located at the corner of Circle and Galley Road, was broken into. Witness the dramatic break-in and see how thieves made off with around $10,000 worth of merchandise. Stay tuned to see the full footage and get all the details in this audacious crime. In a small town, a hectic day at McDonald's turned chaotic when an overwhelmed employee sets a dumpster on fire, causing a dangerous blaze that forces customers and staff to flee. The officers investigate but lack surveillance footage, leaving the case cold until a sharp-eyed customer's phone video provides a breakthrough.
The name of the person that did his name,
Yeah, they want the police here, so they kind of want to show it. I want to show it to the police officer real quick.
Here, just a second. You'll see him light it. Give him about 30 seconds.
And he walked away. He works here, so we know we got all this information.
So do you, if you could get like his address, date of birth, and if you have a phone number for him also. Yeah, I have a phone number.
You don't have his current address.
I don't have his current address.
You got that on a USB drive for me?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. And your officer?
Rainy.
Thank you for getting up there so quickly.
Of course.
Don't know how we need to handle this, but that's arson. And I don't know that the fire department got called out that night. I had to close my business because it got to be a massive fire. I mean, it's more than what you see right there in that little bit. So we'll upload as much as we need to, as multiple times as we need to.
So you'll just email this number here to that email address, and they'll send you a copy of the report. Do y'all know the replacement cost for the dumpster yet?
You asked my supervisor, Lauren.
After weeks of evasion, the suspect is found working at a nearby fast food restaurant. A police stakeout and traffic stop reveal his location.
How's it going, sir? Good, how are you? Good, I'm Officer on Savannah PD. So the reason I pulled you over is I just was driving through Montgomery Landings, or Magnolia, or whatever it is. Your plate cover is just really obstructing the county, the decal, so that's why I'm pulling you. Do you have your license on you? Yeah. Okay, I appreciate you. This is just Officer Gordon over here. He's just standing by, just for protocol. Mr. McGregor, you work at, are you McGregor? You work at McDonald's, didn't you? Okay, all right.
Possibly identify him?
Yeah, I just asked him if it was Mr. McGregor.
You want to get him to step out?
You can wait a second, or you can get it. Whatever you want to do, brother. He'll get out. Mr. Stam, do you mind turning the car for me? You mind stepping out for me real quick, and I gotta speak to you about something. I'll speak to you once you get outside the car, okay? But you have a warrant for your arrest, okay? So just step back here for me. So it's gonna be in reference to something that happened over at McDonald's. Can I put your hands behind your back?
Babe,
I'm not gonna fight with you.
Please stop.
Listen to me.
Please stop.
Mr. McGregor. Listen to me. Okay.
Please stop.
You're gonna get more charges. These warrants are not going anywhere. Okay?
I didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter. I'll explain.
I don't know where I'm going to jail. No, babe. Get me out, okay, please.
All right.
Please.
Calm down. It's okay. Please put your hands behind your back, or you're gonna get more charges.
We don't want to have to do that.
I don't want to go and do nothing.
All right, Mr. Put your hands on your back or no, because we're gonna make you. Okay.
I'm not going with you.
Okay.
Place your hands behind your back. I'm gonna pepper spray. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I know, because I don't understand why I'm gonna have a warning.
Alright, stay here for me.
If you have anything on you, it's gonna poke me, stick me, or stab me, okay?
An arson warrant from McDonald's, okay?
Arson.
Please, spread your legs for me.
That's not a fucking warrant.
What? It's under his name.
So he has a warrant for arson, okay? We don't make that decision, okay?
No. Stop
you want
it.
to
I don't want to be
Stop,
here.
you're gonna catch more charges.
Stop it. Ow! Stop.
Facing federal charges, the arsonist's plea for leniency due to anxiety is rejected, and he is sentenced to 5 years in prison. His fast food days are over for a long time. An arsonist accidentally set himself on fire while destroying a business. Australian police have released surveillance footage from July 6, seeking help in identifying the two suspects. The video shows the pair arriving at the barber shop on bicycles and wearing helmets. As the barber chair stood empty, the suspect was seen pouring fuel deliberately over the counter and floor. Fortunately, the incident was captured from multiple angles by the security cameras. Check out this jaw-dropping footage of a woman wreaking havoc at an Aldi in Stevenage, where she caused $10,000 worth of damage by destroying a large stock of alcohol. Watch the dramatic scenes unfold as the chaos is captured in detail.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's mental. Absolutely mental.
I thought she tripped and fell into it, but she's actually...
Why though? I don't
know.
why.
It's...
We can't go near her, Ramona. She's thrown.
After 5 years of dedicated service at Publix, a well-regarded employee exploited his insider knowledge to execute a sophisticated scam. Using Apple Pay, he deftly manipulated transactions to embezzle thousands of dollars from the company over several months. His scheme involved issuing fraudulent refunds and pocketing the money while masking his theft with legitimate transactions. His betrayal stunned colleagues and managers who had never imagined that someone so integral to the team would abuse their trust for personal gain.
He works customer service, brings up a refund with no customer there, takes his phone, reaches around, puts the refund on his contactless phone.
What's he refunding? How's that work?
He keys in $25 grocery, $25 grocery, $25.
You don't have to have a receipt to scan or anything? And so he...
Then just turns, because once you turn a refund, now your register's over 25 because we're supposed to be giving it to a customer, right? So then when he takes it, it makes it even.
So when he rings it up, has $25 refund.
Here, I'll show it to you.
I should have brought my glasses up here. Okay.
On this one, he took cash. Sometimes you'll see on here, there'll be...
So you don't have to provide a receipt to get a $25 refund?
Oh, no.
Like, hey, here's a receipt for whatever.
We give a refund for anything, anytime.
That's not smart, huh?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
But that's, I'm loss prevention, they're retail.
Yeah.
It's a holdover from a long time ago, but our Publix culture is such that we want to continue to give our customers a refund.
I work at Publix at Shop. 10-4, we're going to be upstairs.
Bottom line is I have 42 refunds for 1,030. Got the video of every one of them.
So how did you become aware of this?
We have an exception-based reporting system that flags people that are doing excessive refunds that look suspicious. We have certain things we look for.
So what flagged you?
Grocery, food, $25, and a multitude of them.
So he's only done that, like transactions for 25.
Every one of these was for $25.
Huh. Did he mix it up at all?
It made it real easy. 42 refunds
Since March.
since March. $42,000. 42 refunds for $1,000. 1,030.
So he's admitted to it. I haven't spoken to him.
Okay. So basically, he's saying that there's 40-something transactions, I guess, that you're creating and then refunding to yourself. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you know the exact amount?
$1,030.
That's what he said. Is that you agree with that amount?
Yeah, I don't know the total amount.
Okay. All right. Were you just like, I guess, ringing stuff up and then were you taking cash or were you like putting in your account? How's that working?
I've done both. Put it back on my card, cash.
Like debit card or?
Yeah, Alphabet.
Full time here?
Right now.
Yes, sir.
What is there? Are they gonna fire you?
Contract 23 at a time.
I'm sorry, man.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
I hate seeing somebody that's obviously not, previously been doing, the thing. How old are you?
26.
Yeah. I hate to see that.
That's a contract 22 at a time.
I hate to see that, man.
These jewelry store employees had a real close call. A bunch of Russian gangsters barged in and tried to rob the place. Can you imagine the terror? The staff did the smart thing and stayed calm, complied with the robbers, and called the cops when it was safe. They even dropped to the ground to avoid making a scene. After the robbery, the gang went back to their hideout to celebrate their loot, but they didn't know what was coming next.
Фамилия, имя. Лицо показывай. Уроженец.
Don't miss this intense footage from February 21, 2024 at Dillard's. Officers were called to a shoplifting incident, and after spotting the suspect based on the description, watched as the thief ran back into the store and abandoned the stolen items. Tune in to see the dramatic events unfold.
Put your arm on your back.
Hold on, Mama, you got my arm. I can't take nothing. Hold on.
Stop resisting.
Let me just ask you something. I can ask you a question?
I will dump you on the ground. Do not stop.
But listen, can I just ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? I'm gonna act right.
Too late for that.
I didn't do nothing. You're wrong, ma'am. I didn't take nothing.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, just let him do what he got to
do
do.
not make me
I
use
didn't
force.
take nothing.
Don't make me use force.
Okay, now put my phone in my pocket.
Nope. Put your hands behind your back.
Come on, put my phone in my
Put your hands
pocket.
behind your back.
Come on, put my phone in my pocket. I didn't do nothing. Can I get a chance to shoot?
No, you cannot.
I ain't gonna let you run. Let's go, you.
I'm moving.
I am. You can think I didn't do nothing. Can I just talk to you, please?
Stop. Stop.
My phone.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Right now, I'm
What
about to
you
move
doing
up.
to me?
About to move up pictures if you stop. Put your hand behind your back.
How about work?
If you cannot afford them, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one would be appointed to represent you before any
Sir,
questioning.
that's not my stuff right there. No, it's mine.
You
That's
can
not
decide
mine.
at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions. Or make any
Please don't
statements.
do this. I swear to God, that's not mine. I didn't have that.
That I read to you?
No, I got on a thick jacket. You would have seen all that stuff fell out of me. I did not have
The
that.
rights that I read to you.
No.
Do you understand your rights?
That's not my stuff.
All right. Well, do you understand your rights?
No.
Okay. Well, then guess what? I can't talk to you now.
Okay, say what you gotta say.
I already said what I had to say. I read you. I read you
You
your
did
rights.
read me my rights. I'm saying what I'm being locked up for.
I didn't say that you were being arrested for, or charged with anything.
Okay.
I asked you, do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you want to talk to me? Have a minute?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Can I just go get my mama, please?
Oh, no, ma'am, not yet. Now, while you're in our custody, while you're in your custody, you have to wait and see what the officer is going to instruct you to do. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Excuse me, I can talk to you right quick and be honest. I did get the stuff, but I never took it. I walked downstairs. No, that's not me. They're not gonna put that on me. I'm gonna get all that stuff. I had a sweater. I know this was part of it. I didn't have that stuff right there, man. I swear to God, now when I ran, when you see me, I didn't have nothing. I know my rights. I left it in the store. I never came out the store with anything, and I didn't have all that, no hats and all that. I'm being honest.
Okay. Now, what's your name?
Shante.
Miss Shante, do you understand how the state of Georgia, the code section for shoplifting is when you go into a store and you don't even have to fully leave the store with the merchandise. All that you have to do is
that's me.
actively conceal merchandise, which we have you on camera doing.
Yeah, I
got you on camera. We got you on camera.
I heard her call the code, and I had to throw under the little thing over there.
No, let me finish. We got you on camera making the selection for those 3 items right there. And concealing them under your left side.
Yeah.
Up underneath that sweater that you got on right
I did.
there. And then
And when she heard, I guess it was her. Yeah, I guess it was her. I don't know who it was. Y'all made a code on the intercom, right or wrong, be honest. And that's when I threw it under the little thing. I never made it out the store with it, but I was wrong for taking it.
Why not just pay for it?
Can I?
It's a little too late for that now.
Can I please?
You had a chance to pay for it.
Yeah, you're right. But I ain't walked out the store with it. I'll be honest.
You made an attempt. In the state of Georgia, that's all you need is the attempt. So, with that being said, you're going to be arrested for shoplifting.
Excuse me, I could talk to you.
And you're going to be banned from the store.
Okay. Ma'am. Okay, here you go, sir. Ma'am.
Imagine pulling up to your local McDonald's ready to sink your teeth into juicy burger, only to find out it's completely raw on the inside. That's exactly what happened in this video. The customer was shocked when they bit into what should have been a perfectly cooked patty, only to find it barely touched by heat. When they confronted the staff, McDonald's tried to brush it off like it was no big deal, but the customer wasn't having it. Watch as they hold the fast food giant accountable for serving up something that was more sushi than burger.
You guys are gonna give me something because this is literal food poisoning. How's there a raw patty
3 patties
on top of my McDouble?
3 patties.
There's 3 patties. There's literally 1, 2 cooked, and then there's a raw one on top.
Well, I wasn't the one cooking, so I can't say anything.
Okay, but you were the one who handed me my phone, so the food, so you need to give me something because I will literally call the cops. This is food poisoning.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, where's the manager? I see a car here. Is the manager still here? She can go open it.
The cashier's closed. It's closed. It's 124. You
So
guys
what?
are recording because you don't have my consent.
It's a public area.
And you
It's
guys
public.
just fed me food
Yes,
poisoning.
it's public. You're in a public area.
Yeah, because you guys gave me food poisoning. So we have every right to record. We'll call the cops on.
As the saying goes, there's a first time for everything. While this might be encouraging in some contexts, it certainly didn't benefit this thief. In March 2023, officers responded to reports of a young woman shoplifting at a local mall, where she was seen stuffing stolen clothes into her bag. Her plan was to evade capture by quickly loading the items into her bag and escaping to a waiting getaway car, hitting multiple stores in the plaza. However, her luck ran out when she returned to the same mall, only to find officers waiting for her.
Hey, we can do this all day. Get down.
I'm a former cop. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. I didn't do anything. I know it. Who cares?
Put your hands.
Put your hands behind my back. Behind your back.
All right, go ahead, stand up. I told you to stop.
I didn't do anything.
I told you to stop. That's good enough.
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know why you're chasing me.
Yeah, you know why.
I have nothing.
Yes. But you've stolen here in the past.
No, I have not.
You got ID on you?
No.
I'll give you one chance to give me your real name and date of birth.
Okay.
If you lie, I'm going to charge you with a felony.
I'm not gonna lie.
This way I'll relocate my vehicle.
Sure. She won't give up where the lookout is.
She can go to jail by herself. Okay. Are you security?
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm assuming this is the correct person, correct? Absolutely. Very good.
I don't have anything.
I'll just walk inside the office. Okay. You ever been arrested before? First time?
I'll go with you.
All right.
Can I please have my phone back from my mom?
How old are you?
31.
And you've never been arrested before?
Not for a while.
Well, you just said not for anything like this, so which would lead me to believe that you've been arrested before.
Well,
This is the other incident.
I had an incident where I got caught with a substance, but I did the court and it's off my record.
That's the same report.
Okay, but you were arrested.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And the total dollar amount she took was $341, and it was on 12/31.
And you've never been arrested?
2022. Right there.
Okay, so what's the timestamp on it? 11:15 is when she enters.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, she grabs her ammo is the mesh bag, the merchandise, the mesh bag, and walks out with merchandise in her hand and the mesh bag. So this is pretty much her ammo.
Okay, but nothing was concealed on her person.
No, correct. That's what
I'm
yeah.
trying.
Yeah, no, this is what she does here.
So she just stuffs that bag and then walks
Yep.
right out with it.
And she'll walk right out with it. She usually does.
This is all like high-end, like Nike stuff.
Yep, Nikes and Adidas. Yeah, it's our expensive items. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably saw us pulling in. They called you, so you put all the stuff back that you were concealing, and then thought you were just going to randomly walk out like a regular customer. I mean, you know, nowadays, all these stores got video cameras.
No, I think Parker was looking at something.
I don't know where, I don't have a water.
I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah, no, this is what she does. Here.
You'll be fine, you'll get a chance to call for it. Call, make a
She'll
call.
walk right out like it.
I'll get going down to the station. And I'll just meet you.
Okay. Another one. You want to look these over again?
Yeah. Hold on. And just turn this one.
So there are these three buddies hanging out, right? They decide to hit up a bank and use the ATM. While they were waiting in line, they see this ATM technician messing around with one of the machines. One of the guys gets a bright idea and says, "Hey, let's see if we can get some free cash." And guess what? He actually tries it, but little does he know, those ATMs are just filled with fake money. Talk about a fail.
Car! Stop the car! Get out!
I didn't do anything.
Get out of the car!
Catch the latest on this gripping case from May 14, 2024. Dispatch received a call about two suspected shoplifters connected to multiple thefts from Best Buy, having stolen $7,000 worth of merchandise.
He's inside.
Okay, so it's two people, correct?
Yeah, but she's in the white Cherokee right now.
That's her over there?
Yep.
Okay, so now, apparently they stole from me last week.
Yep,
okay.
We have that video.
Okay,
And
did you guys
they're in here
report? You guys
now.
have a case report from that?
I'm not sure if we do or not. I know we have video.
I'm saying, do you know if someone maybe from your store has reported that incident?
Let me find out.
Okay.
Wesley, you said that he did conceal something?
Keep driving down here. You'll see a white Grand Cherokee next to a Geek Squad van. The female's there. If you can get 10-12 with her. Sir! Sir! Come here. Don't do it. 2180, 2213 is running southbound. Hey, stop! Stop, don't move. Turn around. Turn around. Good, I got it. There you go, good. Here we go. 10-15. Stop the car! Stop the car! Get out!
I didn't do anything.
Get out of the car!
I didn't do anything.
Get out of the car!
What did I do, sir?
Now! Put in park and get out. Hands above your head.
What did I do?
You're being detained. Come here.
I didn't do anything, sir. I didn't do anything, sir.
I'll search everything.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Just so you know, they got warrants everywhere, man. We got all kind of information.
Thank you, sir. We'll take that from you in a second. Thank you.
Watch as officers question the suspects. While the female insists on her innocence, the male refuses to cooperate.
So, am I not going to ask another agency that has that same one stolen, and they're going to tell me that it's not stolen? You sure about that? Because they have records of all those, and all the serial numbers on those things are all tracked. Okay, so which card did you pay for it with?
Paid it with cash.
Pay with cash. Okay.
But it was a while ago.
Okay, how long ago?
Like probably 3 weeks ago, and it's not.
Where's it from?
Best Buy.
Where's it from?
Like a Marshall.
What happened all inside there? What?
I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
No.
Okay. All right. Hey, yeah, you can take him out. That'd be your car. All right. I'm gonna step out. Oh yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Keep everything right now.
Okay. How did you get here today? In the car? Where were you sitting at inside the car? Passenger seat? Where at?
Where at?
Front, rear, where?
Passenger seat, bro. I just told you.
Use drugs.
Yes.
Okay, what kind of drugs do you use?
Heroin.
Heroin, and what about him?
Xanax.
Heroin and Xanax, have you used any today?
Yes.
Okay, now listen, we're gonna have a female search you. Is there anything on your person right now?
No, nothing on.
Okay. Is there any in the vehicle?
There's a guy asked me.
What?
Gentleman asked me.
What's that? Pill?
No. The gentleman asked me
if there was anything in the car.
Okay, so in the passenger door, there's a baggie with a white powdery substance. What is that? In the passenger door in the front of the vehicle.
Powdery substance.
Yeah, it's like a white powdery substance.
It's supposed to be like Molly, but it's nothing. It's like some China shit.
Both had been arrested in January for a $20,000 theft from a Miami Best Buy.
Yes, teacher.
Est-ce que j'ai quel bon miss?
Man tries to scam a store for 1,000 rubles. He selects items worth just over 100 rubles, including a book cover from a second cashier without specifying the size. And pulls out a 1,000 ruble bill, then starts shuffling it between his hands to distract the cashier as they go to get the change. He claims he has some smaller bills, trying to confuse the cashier further. He then asks for his change in hundreds or at least 150 ruble notes, but the cashier doesn't fall for it and keeps their focus, refusing to turn away to get the change. In the end, the scam didn't work. It was a chill night in the West End until, bam, a car crashes into this fancy store. The door shatters and a bunch of robbers burst in. They're moving fast, like they've done this before. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the store, another robber is using a sledgehammer to smash through a glass door. It's like a scene out of a movie. On March 26, 2024 in Florida, officers conducted a felony stop on a driver suspected of robbing a customer at Walmart. The incident began when a woman called 911, reporting that an unknown male had grabbed cash from her purse, threatened her, and fled the scene. What follows is body cam footage capturing the unfolding events.
Go that way. Spin around. All right. Everybody else, keep your hands up. Don't move. Yep. We're doing an investigation.
Did you get your purse snatched?
He stole my money out of my hand in the
Gotcha. Do you want to press charges?
Yes. Did you find them?
Yeah, we got him.
Oh, he said he had a gun and he's gonna shoot me in my face.
How many more people in the car? Just two? I got you, man. Front seat passenger, step out. Front seat passenger, step out. Get on your knees right there, behind your car. Go that way, go that way.
Lady in there, she was older, she seen them talking to me. He told me that he needed help with some money. I said, okay, well, I'll probably have, some change in my purse. And so he was by himself. He was by himself, so when I put my head down to reach in my purse, he was like, you might as well just give me all of that. I said, no, what are you doing? Then 6 dudes came surrounding me.
Well, boss, give us 1 second. We'll get it all figured out.
I got the wrong call.
Okay.
I got the wrong call.
Relax. Just relax.
So that he initially asked you for money?
Yes, he asked me to help him with some money.
Okay.
He said he needed $100. And I said, I don't have 100, but I can give you something of what I have. I just got off work.
Okay.
He was like, you don't have a cash app or a card? I said, no, I'm not going to go that far. By the time I put my head down, he snatched it out of my hand. I was like, where are you going? And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I was like, how are you going to steal money from me? You just asked me to help you with something. And I followed them out here.
All right, so you're just going to look out the window over here, okay?
That's them. That's all of them need to go to jail.
All right, so we're going to go back inside. And look at some video, but you're just hang tight with me, okay?
I got pulled over one time.
You never had a charge for this or anything like that in the past? No. There was a group of guys doing the 3-car money thing a while back, and one of you guys got arrested. And I thought there was like a big group of them. You weren't a part of that group?
No.
He was like, I'll give you all your money back if you play a game.
If you play a game.
That was, I'm not playing no game.
Gotcha.
And then that's when I started getting loud, and the lady that was working here told us to get out of here with all that.
So she told me that she was standing back there behind the checkout. She said this male approaches her and says, hey, can I have $100? She says, no, I'm not going to give you $100, but I'm willing to give you some money to help you out. This guy's a total stranger.
So she said she never played the game?
She said she never played the game. She said, I'm not playing no game.
I just looked at the video and I didn't see him snatch the money from me. What did you have the money?
I had the money right in here.
Yeah, I didn't.
I had the money.
I must have missed something.
Listen, the money was right here. I had the money like this. When I told him, I said I got 100, but I'll give you some change. I had to go in my purse and get change because he was never going to get $100.
So if somebody comes up to you trying to play games with you, I would probably.
He didn't approach me to play a game. He never approached me to play a game. The first approach was to go to a trip.
Okay,
to go
so
back
we
home.
watched the video, and you're playing with him and handing him money, and you're playing a 3-card game, which is illegal under the law. You guys, you can't gamble. That's gambling. Okay. So he's willing. The other 2 guys were in it with him. They all know each other. Okay, so they were trying to play, and that's what they do. So he's willing to give you the $600 back if you want to go to the Dollar Tree where you were just at and get the money.
Coordinate with the officers at the Dollar
Well, what
Tree.
about the other guys as well? Because they got real aggressive.
Girl,
They were just standing next to you. I don't know. There's no charges to press, is what we're saying. There's no actual robbery. You played a game with him and exchanged money. You gambled.
3-card Monty, M-O-T-E. It's a city ordinance violation for it. How you doing?
Oh, hello.
Alright, go do me a favor, put your hands behind your back. So, you're gonna be gone for misuse of 911.
Misuse of what?
911.
Misuse of 911?
Correct.
Of what?
Watch how a bold liquor store was robbed in Northwest DC was captured on camera, showing a thief making off with nearly $15,000 worth of merchandise. The surveillance footage reveals the suspect's swift and calculated actions as he targeted the store. Now police are turning to the public for assistance in identifying and locating the suspect. If you have any information, authorities urge you to come forward and help bring this criminal to justice. This clip is from Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok, Thailand. You see Patrick here, a 57-year-old, casually walk up to the baggage carousel and swipe a high-end suitcase like he owns it. It looks like he was aiming for something pricey that he could flip for cash later. On May 23, 2022, in Florida, officers responded to reported theft in progress at Walmart. Upon arrival, they spoke with the store's loss prevention officer, who reported seeing a woman skip scanning several items and proceed past all points of sale before being stopped for a receipt check. The woman claimed that she had paid for some items at checkout and others through Walmart's Scan and Go app, but the total didn't match the contents of her card. This body cam footage captures what happened next.
I rang up the wrong freaking vacuum, an unintentional mistake. I just spent $250 for $20. This is ridiculous. Okay, so what? Because you're being trespassed with you. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I have a kid waiting for me. I just spent $250. I didn't do this intentional. I don't work here. I don't know how this shit works. I rang up the wrong vacuum. Oh my god, dude.
4201A.
My mom works here. Like, I'm gonna steal from the place my mom fucking works. I will pay for it. I have the money to pay for it. I don't work here. I see that guy following me around the whole store. Like I'm gonna do something intentionally, but I know somebody's following me around.
All of that was in scan. Did she pass points of sale?
That is bullshit. That was not scanned. Maybe it's mis-scanned. Bullshit. Bullshit. And it got deleted off my receipt. I did not scan. Okay. This is on here. This is on here. This is on here. So,
I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? I'm gonna ask you a question at the end. I just need you to ask.
listen, no, he's lying about shit that
Okay, well, we're gonna ask you.
Listen, I can't do this.
What's her name?
My kid.
Where's your kid at? Paula. All right,
Listen,
Paula.
I have done nothing
Paula,
wrong.
wait, give me a second. Paula's come right back here. I'm just gonna read your right here.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Don't touch me, please. Please don't put your hands on me. I'm calling. Oh
right.
What are you
Stop
talking
resisting.
about?
Stop resisting.
This is all on video. I'm not resisting.
Stop tensing.
Okay, call a lawyer. I want a lawyer. Call me a lawyer, please. Somebody call me a lawyer. I can't believe this is happening. You guys, I can't believe this is happening. This was a fucking accident. Are you kidding me right now?
Stop turning towards us.
You're not listening to me.
We tried to talk to you. You just want to walk
you
away.
didn't. I didn't. I tried to call a lawyer.
Do you understand the rights I just read to you?
Yes.
Okay, with these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No.
Okay.
I want to go home.
Well, you're not going home now. You're going to jail.
I haven't done anything wrong. I didn't even leave the store. I did not even leave the store. I never even left the store. Please don't do this to me. You don't understand.
Do you know how to do an escort?
Please don't do
that.
it. Please.
Yep.
Please. You can't. I'm hurting. Please. Can I please talk to you? Please. Please. No. It's my kid's last day of school. Ow. I can't believe you guys are doing this to me. Do you see this? Do you see this over an accident? Over a fucking accident? Please! You're hurting me!
Well, stand up straight.
I can't. I have a bad back. I'm not even joking. I was just in an accident. Please. Please.
Stand up. You're literally on camera stuffing clothes in the bags.
At the register.
Without scanning them. You scanned, you paid. You didn't do that.
I scanned them on the, as I went. It was an accident.
Not hand by hand like that.
It
Absolutely
was an
not.
accident.
It was not an accident.
Yes, it was. See, why won't anybody listen to me? It was an accident.
We gave you that opportunity. You don't let anybody talk.
I tried because you won't listen to me.
You keep talking. I can't explain.
A bank robbery just went down, and the whole city is in shock. There's broken glass everywhere, and the place is a total mess. Someone caught the whole thing on their phone. It's crazy. The robbers burst in, faces covered, and grabbed a bunch of cash. They stuffed it into bags and ran out to a getaway car. They were gone in seconds, leaving behind a trail of chaos. Imagine working at a store where your job is to assist customers, but instead, you end up stealing cash right from under their noses. That's exactly what happened at the Spurlington Coat Factory, where an employee managed to steal thousands of dollars during every shift. Here's how the scheme worked. The employee would arrive for her shift and go about her usual duties as a cashier. However, instead of depositing the cash in the register after each transaction, she would set it aside and collect it all at the end of the day.
I've got video clips.
Okay.
Now.
So, if I read the notes right, it was a total of almost $2 grand.
Yes. Yeah. She did it. She admitted to doing it and made for like medical stuff for her mom.
Okay. I thought you said something. Yeah, see.
If you guys want to have a seat, you can. Yeah, please.
Ladies first. So what do you do for Burlington?
I'm a cashier.
Gotcha. All right. So currently you're being detained for an investigation. So before I can ask you questions relating to that, I do have to read you Miranda rights. This is my caveat, and I say this to everybody. Me reading you Miranda rights does not mean that you're currently under arrest at this time. It's just because you're not free to leave, I have to read you this, okay? Go ahead. My understanding is that you have taken some money while you're working as a cashier at the front. Can you tell me about that? Like, what's the purpose behind all this?
I needed the money.
Okay. You short on bills, or?
My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah, she's sick.
Like she's got like cancer, like really badly sick kind of stuff? How long has she been sick?
For a while.
Okay.
She has to have surgery, taking medications.
Right. Does she not have insurance or anything? No? Okay. So, before we go into the other stuff, there are programs out there to help. Okay? A lot of your hospitals and medical facilities are going to have caseworkers that can potentially point you in the right direction for programs or even alternatives to insurance, right? A lot of pharmaceutical companies, if you fall short on something, some of them are very well known to assist with payment plans or even potentially doing things for free. Okay? The biggest thing for you and Mom is you have to ask the right questions. Okay? Okay? How many times did this happen?
A few.
What's a few? Because a few to me might be 3 or 4, or it might be 7, 8 to you. 3 or 4. Okay?
Transaction, I would put it in, the numbers, but I wouldn't put the money in.
Okay. Were you still giving like the customers their change and whatnot, but you just put the money to the side and kept it for yourself? And this happened approximately 4 times? On the same day or different days? Different days. How much is Mom's medical expenses?
It's a lot. The surgery alone.
I gotcha.
It's thousands of dollars.
Right. Does anybody else live at home with Mom, or is it just you and Mom?
It's just her.
Okay. So it would be very disheartening and ill-advised for me just to not show some sense of sympathy. Okay. Based off of the facts and circumstances, Burlington does want to pursue a criminal investigation. Okay. So because of the amount and the pattern of the activity, the way that you conducted yourself, it is a felony. So yes, you're going to be placed under arrest at this time. If you need to call Mom, text her, whatever the case is, like I said, to show you some form of compassion, go ahead and call her, make a text message, whatever you need to. All right, but at the end of the day, I want to make sure Mom's okay as well. So if there's someone that we need to call for, let's do that.
Security cameras caught everything. A stolen car backed right into the store's front window, smashing it to pieces. The robbers jumped out and stormed inside. They grabbed whatever they could find, filling up bags with expensive stuff. It was like a lightning-fast heist. Watch this video showing a powerful explosion in DC. One person was injured, and a building in historic Anacostia was destroyed. Firefighters were just a few feet away when it happened, but they knew how to react quickly. The explosion sent people running for safety along Marion Barry Avenue shortly after 10 a.m. this morning in Southeast. On December 17, 2023, officers were called to Winco Foods after a shoplifting incident involving an older woman and 2 minors was reported. This footage shows what happened next.
She has a purse. I can't find her right now. So this is Grandma. She has all the product and shit on her, but she has something.
Oh, Grandma's
yellow.
right there?
Yeah, she has something yellow, and then just to answer you guys, man, that 1 fucking second.
Did you want the items back, obviously?
Oh, hell yeah.
Then you want them trespassed?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
So I can show you real quick, that way. Here we go.
Hey, ladies. Ladies, how you doing today?
Okay.
Hey, let's go ahead and bring all this. We're going to go down to the LP office. We're going to go have a little chat, okay? Cool?
We're going to have a chat? Why?
Yeah, so right now, you're most likely concealing items right now that were shoplifted. So let's just go have a talk down at the LP office so we don't have to make a talk out here, okay?
Okay, but I think you're mistaking.
Okay. Well, if I am, then I am. So let's go have a talk.
Okay.
So go ahead and just follow me. Sorry, I know it's kind of a tight squeeze in here. Let's close this for a second. Okay. Are you Grandma? Ma'am?
What?
What's your name? Just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for a second. Ma'am, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Because you're being detained for shoplifting, that's why.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Right now.
No, I'm not.
Relax. Look over the purse.
Relax.
Look over the purse.
Get it.
Let go of the purse. You went shoplifting, where have you been holding this? Stop fighting with us.
Do it.
Stop fighting
Do
with
it, Dad.
us. Do it now. Stop, don't touch the purse. Do it now.
How old are you?
16. Okay.
16.
I'll go get it now.
Okay.
Back there.
Yeah. This is how you set an example for this young lady. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Say please.
I'm not going to say please to you. You disrespected us by trying to resist arrest, okay?
Is she involved or she's just a little?
No, she's just walking around, but I mean, if you want to bring her here, just in case.
Pink Crocs, black shirt.
You walk up the door and make a right, go down that center aisle, you'll see her. I was just gonna like talk and stuff like that, but I figured again, if she's stealing with her children or minors or whatever, you're gonna be problematic anyway.
So like we told you, you're detained for the crime of the shoplifting, concealment. Then you resisted with us and tried to grab the bag. So what is your name, ma'am? You have to legally give it to me at this point, or I will charge you.
And if you hinder an investigation, you're just going to add an additional charge to the charges you already have. Yes? No? It's James.
James? Jane? What's your last name? We're going to finish the investigation, and depending on if anyone else can pick up, especially the little one, you're going to go down to our booking facility and get processed for shoplifting.
All of us?
Yes or no?
Even the little one?
No, unless you were shoplifting.
No, we're going to have somebody come pick her. Who do you have at home that could come pick her up?
Possibility exists.
I
It's okay. Just relax.
You have address?
Do you have anything else on you right now? You do?
Yeah, I do.
That's from the store?
So there were these three dudes who thought it would be funny to steal a bike. They probably thought they were being slick, but someone was watching the whole thing.
Hi there, someone is stealing my bike in front of me on Rampa Road. Please, please, please.
They got caught red-handed. The video is going viral now. They're in serious trouble. I bet their moms are gonna be mad.
Come.
A shooting in West Philadelphia was captured on camera, showing the moment a man with a weapon opened fire on a man who fled into a corner store. The man with the weapon fired shots at the man inside the grocery store before tripping over a scooter and dropping bullets. On May 8th, 2022, officers were called to Rural King for a shoplifting incident. The suspect tried to pass off a fake receipt to steal merchandise, but the police arrived just in time. A store employee quickly identified the receipt as fraudulent.
And the lady even checked it all out yesterday for me.
We'll show out the Rural King references call.
All right, here's my online receipt too.
All right, man, because I saw you pass yesterday.
There's my email, online receipt, invoice. All in full.
Can I get your first name?
Sarah?
Just for you, so you're not being embarrassed or whatnot, can we go to the back while we sort this out?
Well, I have kids on the car.
You have kids out in the
yes.
car? Okay.
But here's
Is the car running or?
No, it's not running. Here's the
Okay.
online receipt.
Okay.
There's there.
Okay.
All paid
well,
for.
let's walk back here so that we're not up here in front of everybody and embarrassing you.
Hold on. This was paid for, so I know that because I paid for that.
Okay.
So
Thank you. We just...
After reviewing the CCTV footage, officers confirmed that the woman had forged the receipt.
Some of the stuff on the bottom is in his handwriting.
Well, this is from our shop. That's his handwriting. He recognized that. He's like, yes, I wrote that out. That's for a weed eater. This stuff down here is not his handwriting, and it's not the other mechanic's handwriting. He knows his handwriting as well. And when we do a paid in full like that, that's done up front of the registers, not back there at the shop. They wouldn't do that because they have to pay at the register. Everything that's on there, the 2 compression rate and everything that we had our camera for yesterday, everything is still in boxes. When people bring stuff to the shop, they're not bringing them in boxes.
Yeah, this is from yesterday right here.
Yeah, the 2 compressors.
I just put that in.
Dispatch also noted that her social security number wasn't showing up in the system, prompting the officers to take action.
So how many generators did you buy?
They said there was I don't know, honestly.
You don't remember how many generators you bought?
It wasn't me that bought it. It was somebody else.
They've got you on camera here yesterday also, right?
I wasn't here yesterday.
Well, you're on camera from here yesterday.
I want to see it. Because I wasn't here yesterday.
These cameras do not lie, and we have all the time in the world to investigate this, and we're going to keep you here until it's over. So if you do not cooperate with me, I can assure you that we will do everything we can to keep you in jail with a high bond. You understand that? Okay. What we've got you on video today doing is selecting the items off the shelf and walking past all points of sale without providing purchase. So,
walking past the points I was at the register when they came up to me.
did you purchase these items today at the register?
Yes, at the register. I showed the girl the receipt for it.
Well, you showed her a receipt. Did you buy those items today?
No, I bought the lot, and then when she came up, I was gonna buy the two things of the. I mean, I got the money in my purse. And,
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
What was it for?
I was with a girl for petty theft.
Retail theft. Why does that not surprise me? How many times have you been arrested?
Once.
What's your social?
I don't even know that. One of the cars in my
No, hold up.
I don't know that car.
All right. First off, I'm over 40 years old. I'm not going to sit here and listen to somebody that. Listen to me. I'm not going to listen to somebody that's 30-something years old tell me they don't know their social.
You're going to get one chance to lie to us, and then I'm going to start charging you. You understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
49.
When he runs that, if it's not your social, you're going to jail right now.
I believe that's my social.
Okay. I'm not playing games with you. I've been doing this for 20 years. He's been doing this for 20 years. We don't have time for games. Go ahead, cuff her. Go ahead and stand up for me.
Why?
Put your thing up here.
Why? I'm not being cuffed. No, you're not cuffing me. Why?
Now you're going to jail for resisting.
Why? Excuse me. Excuse me. My purse, please.
Let go of your purse.
Now you got resisting arrest charges.
For why? I'm not resisting.
Because you resisted.
How am I resisting?
Right now you're resisting.
How am I resisting?
Because you pulled away from my sergeant and tried to flee.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I don't understand why you're fucking making me to jail.
We're 10-15.
Why are you taking me to jail?
You're under arrest.
Why?
Right now for false name.
For why?
And
false ID to Leo and resisting arrest. What else do you want?
Oh my God.
Let's
ow.
Stop.
My God.
Following her arrest, the woman pleaded with the officer to release her. She was charged with retail theft, providing false information, and resisting arrest. Looks like someone's having a meltdown at the baggage claim. An airline staff member is going off on passengers.
Sir, is that you're not going to talk over me, and you're not going to talk over me. I'm looking at this gentleman directly, and I'm speaking to him. You don't overspeak me, and you don't get an attitude with me. Because what we're going to do is call court police and have you removed. So do me a favor, step back.
Talk to the gentleman.
Step back.
I'm standing right here. Talk to the
Step back.
Talk to the gentleman.
Thank you. Like I said.
Watches a 12-year-old boy at a Taiwanese museum lost his balance and, in trying to catch his fall, accidentally punched a hole into a $1.5 million portrait painting. You can see the boy walking past the 350-year-old painting, tripping over a rope barrier and losing his balance, which results in a hole being punched into the oil painting. He stands there, visibly shocked by what just happened. Fortunately, reports indicate that the organization will not require the boy's family to cover the restoration costs, as the painting was insured. However, there are concerns that the damage might be permanent. It's likely that the boy will be more cautious during future museum visits. This woman went completely off on some Popeyes employees because they wouldn't give her a refund. Whether she was justified or not, that's up to you, but this whole thing is crazy.
Okay, so can you talk right there? I did not bring, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not leaving out here. I'm not going to pay for some bullshit ass chicken. This is not a wing. No. It has nothing to do with whether I'm talking or not. You guys are crazy. No, it does not. How does it have to do with that? You guys shortchanged me last night. That has nothing to do with anything. You have an advertisement, and you guys need to call the police. No, I do not have. No, call the police. Call the police. Call the police. I do not have my cell phone. Call the police. You guys are full of BS. That's what you do in California. That's what y'all do in California. Yo, call the police. Give me my wing and I'll be out of here. Give me my wing. I don't know what this piece of chicken is.
And I guarantee you, if the police comes over, they're gonna tell you to give me my wing. I'm not gonna give you your wing. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Can somebody call 911 and call the police, please? I do not have my cell phone. If I had my cell phone, I would do it myself. No, it's no damn sorry. You are full of BS. You are full of BS. Give me my wing and I'll be out. Girl, listen, this is going to stand up in any corporate America. This is going to stand up in any corporate. This is your advertisement.
It got so bad that one of the employees got right in her face and they were basically screaming at each other. The woman held her own, though. She didn't back down at all.
Listen, you working here. You working here making, I don't know what you making. Listen, dear, what you want to do? Get out of my face. What you want to do? Listen, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my, listen, no. Stop your mouth. Listen, get out of my face. Get out of my, no. Help, listen, call the police. Call the police. I do not have my cell phone. Listen, dear, I don't care about you. Okay, so what are you, listen, see your ass out of this conversation. You come down. I don't need to come down. Listen. What are you? Listen, dearest, take your ass and sit down. Sit your ass down. You ain't got nothing to do. Talk to the knife. I don't have to. Why? I don't care. Listen, I already paid for this shit. Stop, wait for it. What do you need? What you bothering them for? Listen, do you work here, bitch? Yeah, I do. Yeah, you work here, bitch? Okay, so honor. Yes, I do. Okay, so honor my receipt. Stop, give me nothing. Listen, dear, your tall ass, what you got to do? What you got to do? What you got to do? What you gonna do? Okay, so listen, so your ass is 5'9" and you bring your ass over here like you some shit. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. No, I didn't touch you. You in my space, bitch. You in my space, bitch. You in my space, bitch. You in my space. You in there. You in there. Okay, listen. You in my space, bitch. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? I'm ready for them to give me my damn ticket. Okay, thank you. Don't worry about it. You want to eat it? You want to eat it? You want to eat it? You got your food? 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 You didn't get it? You didn't get it? Thank you. Get out. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
In this little town called Elsby, there was a robbery. Cameras caught 3 guys in masks breaking into a store. They were like, we're taking everything. They opened every locked door and cabinet, making sure they didn't miss anything. When they were done, they grabbed their loot and ran off, leaving the place a total mess. A woman was discovered hiding from police under a green blanket in the trunk of a Tesla in Irvine, California.
For what? For what? For accusing me of taking something.
Police were called to a shopping center parking lot after a report of a suspected shoplifting at a Sephora store. The body camera footage released on social media shows the woman in the trunk clearly frightened by the situation. Watch this shocking footage from Pinellas Park, Florida, dated January 9, 2024. A Florida woman was caught on camera switching price tags at a local store.
Excuse me?
For theft. That's for doing the chemical.
Theft?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Judge, can you please help? For theft? You literally just paid for everything.
Yeah, I definitely paid for my stuff.
The video reveals how she manipulated the tags to pay less for her items. Don't miss this revealing clip that shows the lengths some will go to save a few bucks.
Just put a couple of things in my bag.
Oh,
sorry. You can just take them out, right? And
no,
it's fine?
you go to jail for that.
I don't go go to jail for that.
I've never seen this shit. You don't go to jail for that.
You don't go to jail for theft? Why didn't you pay for it? I didn't ask. I'm sorry. But he can. I mean, he can totally pay for him.
Whatever she has a chance to pay.
I'm sorry. That's just kind of. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's $94. It was scanned as what?
Like.
94 cents?
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Yeah, she scanned it for 94 cents. And it's $94. Okay, so it cost $94, but she scanned it as 94 cents. Okay.
She did. Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Mr. Steven, you ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For theft?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying I don't steal, dude.
Yeah. So what's the price? What's the
So the first one
on here? Like, how do I decipher that? Is it 140? Is it $94.00? And it's okay. So that's and the next one is $49.98.
Right.
And that's the total. Okay, so that's the total.
Right.
Plus whatever was in their in their bag. Well, you know why you're here. You know why you're in handcuffs. Okay. We have reason to believe that you committed theft here at the Walmart. Okay, there's video evidence of you putting an item in your purse.
I did.
There is video evidence of you putting tags on merchandise that did not belong to that merchandise to pay a cheaper price.
I did switch that. He didn't know about that.
Okay.
Honestly.
And that's why he's not in cuffs. Okay. So was this a spur of the moment thing? Did you plan to do this? Or
No, I just.
you saw somebody else do it before and you're like, let me try this out?
I had a friend who had done it, and it seems like a phenomenal idea. Which I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it's obviously not a phenomenal idea.
No.
I won't do it anymore ever again.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So when you walked into the store today, was that your plan? To switch?
Not really, no. But when I hit the clearance aisle, it kind of just I remembered.
So you went to the clearance aisle, you saw, hey, these prices are a lot cheaper, let me take these stickers and put them on higher priced items. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you been arrested before for theft?
Yes. However, it was I forget the word for it. It was
Dropped, adjudicated?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
dropped. I'm not.
Was it in Hillsborough County or Pinellas County?
It was Hillsborough.
Okay.
The security guard at the Walmart down there, we went to the same high school, and he had a picture of me looking at something that I later bought. But because I bought it later, the receipt didn't help me. I was window shopping one day for it, and then I went back. Anyways, it's a long story.
So, as of now, you put $48 worth of merchandise in your purse
Holy shit.
that they scanned.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
And you switched tickets and scanned items that are worth $143.98.
Okay.
That you,
Can you just pay that?
that is not up to me.
Can you
Okay.
please?
That is up to the store. They are the victims.
I'm so sorry. I literally won't ever fucking do it again. I swear to God, he'll pay you guys for it.
So it was like less than 200 and something. And let me get this out of the way. I get no pleasure in taking people to jail. I get paid the same, whether I'm drinking a coffee or I'm putting you in jail. Right? Putting you in jail is more paperwork for me.
I don't want to do that to you, honestly.
Okay. Well,
Quite
you
honestly.
shouldn't have shoplifted.
I should not have.
On April 28, 2023, in Florida, officers were called to a Circle K store because of a disturbance. A woman tried to buy gas, coffee, and lottery tickets with a $100 bill, but the clerk couldn't provide change. This led to an argument between the woman and the clerk. When officers arrived, they found them arguing outside the store. This body cam footage shows what happened next.
I need to sit down for a second. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, have a seat. Just careful, there's junk over there.
I'm furious. He does not need to act like that. He slapped my hand, spilled my coffee all over the counter.
Okay, we're going to go over all that. I'll ask you in just a second what happened.
They're saying that they just opened the register that it would change for 100.
Is the only way you have to pay is the 100?
Yes,
Are
that's
they
all I
claiming-
got. I'm on E. I spent $50. 50 out of the 100.
Okay.
I've worked here for 3 years at Circle K. They can break my change. That's bullshit. So what he says, he goes like this. And I'm not disrespecting. I'm not violent. I've never been in trouble a day in my freaking life. I put the stuff on the register. I heard them say to the other Mexicans, they were trying to get like $8 worth of stuff. We can't break your 100.
Cool. I'm on E. I bought some coffee, a donut for my kid, and some tickets. He gives me this stuff. He says, I can't break the 100. I just opened up my drawer. I said, well, I have no problem waiting for change. I gotta pump gas anyway. What does he do? Take your shit. He smacks my hand, spills my coffee all over the counter, and then tells me to leave. I said, I'm not leaving. I have all of the shit in my hand. So what? You could say I stole it? I'm on E. I'm not going anywhere. And then he starts screaming, acting like a crazy person. Of course, I'm offended. You just went like this and smacked my shit.
Gentleman that says he didn't have change, whatever. Obviously, you're not going to be able to purchase the items from here today.
So how am I going to get gas? I can't make it.
To 7-Eleven?
I'm on E. It's fumes. Stinky fumes.
Well, it's like a couple 100 feet away. Okay. Even if you don't make it, I'll push you the rest of the way, if I have to.
Can I get the camera footage? Because I want to press charges.
Just 1 second.
This is bullshit. Handed me this. I don't know exactly what time. It went like this with my hand and spilled my coffee all over. So you can probably see that on camera. Guaranteed.
He had the footage up.
Got it?
Yeah, he didn't touch her. So basically what happened was, stuff's on the counter, said I don't have change for it. And then she started yelling. He's like, all right, you can leave. He throws the tickets back down on the counter. She snatches them. She goes, I guess you're giving these to me for free then. I'm taking them. He goes, no. And he tried to grab the coffee back to take, because she was trying to take the stuff and leave with it. And then she's like, don't touch me, everything else. He never touched her. He's got a cute, yeah, it's queued up. Go grab a look.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
You guys didn't do shit for me. Give me your fucking ID and let me out of here.
He has your ID. You're gonna leave your ID?
I guess so. You guys aren't giving it to me.
All right, she'll be issued a trespass. You won't be coming back.
Giving me my ID. That guy dumped a hot ass coffee on my hand, switching hands. And you're telling me there's nothing that could be done?
I will get your ID if you.
Russell.
Okay.
What's yours?
No.
Women. Fuck you.
Your trespass.
Fuck you.
You have to leave.
Fuck you.
You have to leave. Do you want to go to jail?
For people to be in your face, and you're not fucking do anything. How does it fucking feel? I did nothing fucking wrong, and you fucking pieces of shit want to fucking take me to jail because he burned me with coffee. That's fucked up.
What are you doing?
You guys just let this guy fucking burn me and fucking hit me, and you guys don't do shit. Not a fucking thing. You guys don't even fucking protect women. Can you please call my kid's dad? Tell him I'm going to jail. Please bomb me out.
Oxford Street in London was having a normal day until, bam, a huge fight broke out inside Selfridges. People were screaming and throwing stuff. It was a total mess, and someone even captured it on video. On April 4, 2024 in Florida, watch how officers were called to a situation where a woman was refusing to pay for her pizza. Upon arrival, the woman claimed she had no money to cover her $53.78 bill, but suggested that others could pay it for her. This body cam footage captures what happened next.
I need my boyfriend to pay my bill, and what happened was my phone doesn't have Wi-Fi in there.
Let's take this outside.
Sorry. My dad did 44 years in the NYPD.
Okay.
You can call him.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter. I had money in my account, and now I don't.
He's in charge here.
Okay, I had money in my account, and now I don't.
Okay.
This happens to me all the time. My car broke down. You're like, you could see it.
Well, you need to pay your bill.
I know. I'm gonna make money if I have my phone to make money.
Well, you need to pay your bill now.
Okay, you have to take me to jail.
Okay. So you're not going to pay your bill?
No, I'm gonna pay my bill if I have my phone.
Are you going to pay your bill right now?
I'm gonna try.
Where's your phone?
In the bar. Probably in my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that shit to me.
I'm confused. How are you going to pay your bill with your phone?
I'm gonna ask people on Facebook to pay my bill. Morgan Wallen. He does do that.
I can sit here and do it.
Well, Pariah, we can.
Wait out here for it. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Where's that?
In there.
Alright. So
I had money in my account.
are we going to pay the bill today?
I want to.
Not with asking Morgan Wallen.
Okay. My dad.
Your dad means nothing to me. To be completely honest, he means nothing.
I know, NYPD cops hate you guys too.
That's fine. It doesn't matter that he's NYPD or not.
Your dad is not. And you
My
wanna-
mom can pay my bill. I went to her house to try to get it.
Okay, is your mom willing to come here and pay your bill right now?
Yes, if you call her.
Okay.
If you call her, she's not going to believe me. She thinks I'm a psycho. She's stealing my kids from me. We can trauma bond all day long, but we're not going to do that.
Okay. Is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. She's sitting here trying to come up with all this stuff about how she wants to try to get them out. So we don't have to.
She wanted off. Yeah. She didn't have a car that she walked here. Like, she walked in here with no car, and then she drove off in that maroon car. So someone had to have dropped, like, I was like, either she's a magician, she's a movie star that's just trying to cause trouble for PR. Like, I don't know what, I just can't read it all, and I'm like, I gotta.
Larry will pay my bill.
Larry? Who's Larry?
Larry, my ex-boyfriend. All my ex-boyfriends are friends of mine. They'll pay my bill. They have jobs.
Perfect. Thank you. And you said you're not going to pay this?
No, I am going to pay it tomorrow.
Okay, well, that's not going to help me. All right, come on, give me his money back.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, you want Paul in prison?
You do. You're going to jail right now for defrauding an innkeeper.
I did it for fraud.
You're failing to pay your bill.
I'm not failing to pay my bill. I need my bag so I can make some phone calls. And my pizza and my meal.
No, you're not taking that. They don't take food in jail.
Oh, I have Brendan Water, right?
27.9 here. You already did. So you said you have a knife up your...
Yes, I do. You want to come get it?
No.
I didn't think so, asshole.
Okay. Just talked to your mom on the phone, and she said that you didn't pay your bill at some bar last night.
No, because this happens to me all the time.
Well, if you didn't have money to pay your bill last night...
I did have money. I have $7.5 million.
Okay. All right.
All right, he's
being an asshole.
No, he's asking you a question.
My dad did 44 years in the NYPD. I did 20 years in the NYPD.
Okay, so...
I'm retired.
No, you're not.
Do you have anything up your hoo-ha?
No.
God, I don't want to look.
I know. I don't.
I'm gonna check it.
I can't even.
Just at least do a pat down.
Step out.
I can't. Thing because my legs are stuck because they're chubby.
You're athletic. You're not chubby. And don't call us chubby, woman. All right, just put your stomach up there.
Watch this video of a police officer in Georgia who is looking for a man who is accused of using a social media trick to steal money from self-checkout machines. They say he fooled the machines into giving him extra cash.
There's a vulnerability with the point of sale machines that he was able to exploit and get basically double his money. He would do a transaction that was canceled about halfway through, and by the end of it, the point of sale machine would give him double his money back and he would leave. Driving a white BMW, we suspect it's a 7 Series. It's got a temp tag on it, like a standard Georgia temp tag, but it's almost like it's in a sheet protector where there's a film over it that we can't read it.
This guy was walking around looking like just another dude, but he was actually scoping out the area, waiting for his chance. He stopped at a phone shop, pretending to look at something, but really, he was checking to see if anyone was watching. When he saw his opportunity, he smashed the front window. It didn't break completely, so he tried again. Finally, he got through and was inside the shop. Surveillance footage from the gas station shows the shooter getting out of the vehicle, crouching as he moved along the store windows, opening the door and then starting to shoot. Police said he fired at least 20 shots into the store. A 14-year-old was taken into custody just before 4 p.m. on Monday. These guys on mopeds decided to rob a phone shop in Walthamstow. It's not the first time they've pulled a stunt like this in London. They wore helmets and dark clothes, and they smashed the store's window. They grabbed a bunch of phones and ran off in a flash. On June 23, 2024, an officer was performing a traffic stop on a vehicle when a woman had a meltdown right after. Watch how this incident occurred.
Can you get back in your car, please? No. That's not how it works. Get back in your car. You're going in handcuffs. Get back in your car. You're going in handcuffs. Okay, that's how you want to play.
Well, what? What did I do?
1941 North Orange. Send me another unit. Get over here. I'm not playing with you. Get over here. Get over here now. Get over here now. I'm not playing with you. You're under arrest. Yes, you are. Right now, you're under arrest. Stop walking away from me. Stop walking away from me. Ma'am, the last...
No. Please, hey.
Listen to me. The last thing... I'm going to tase you if you don't stop. I am going to wind up tasing you if you don't stop.
Hey, I didn't even do nothing. She seen me coming
1-6 dispatch. Jesus.
She seen me coming out.
Ran from the traffic stop. We're currently inside the orange store and she will not...
I was already parked before the
Stand
lights
by.
came on or anything. She's not threatening me. I'm scared for my life. No, you
Listen to me.
No.
We're going to handle this one way or another.
I'm at Orange Grocery.
I have more units coming.
On 23rd.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not playing this game with you. I am not playing this game with you.
I came here, I parked.
I asked you to stay in your car. You refused. You ran from the traffic stop.
That was on 23rd, Ma. I ain't do nothing, Ma. All I did was roll down. They followed me. I ain't do nothing. Ma, I came here for you, Ma. To the store.
Now. Real bad for you.
Man, I didn't even do nothing. Under arrest for what? What am I pulled over for? Anything? Oh, just because I rolled down 23rd and you
I'm going to have one black female. 10:15. Everybody else can slow down. We're 10:74. Lift to 10:3. The traffic stop. I don't know what you're scared of.
You damn right you don't know. You got man. Can you
Listen to
call
me.
my mom,
You're not going to put me in circles.
Man,
You're not going to
I
put me
ain't
in
putting you in
circles.
nothing,
You've
man.
already done this enough. It's right here.
My car right there. My car off. Like, I ain't do nothing.
Walk. Here, I have to check her. And yeah.
I ain't got shit. I can check myself. I don't got nothing. Like, no, I don't got nothing.
Stop. Knock it off. Listen to me. Okay.
Yeah, you can't even cuff nobody right.
Listen to me.
You can't
Knock
even
it off.
do your job.
Knock it off.
Make something out of nothing.
You gotta
right.
unlock him first.
Hey, TJ, call my mama.
Yep. Are you ready to talk to me now, Alexia? Now that you're calmed down? Okay. I don't know what just happened. It was literally a traffic stop. All you have to do was sit in your car. That's it. I don't know why you ran from me.
Man, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm been in jail like stuff that ain't even got nothing to really do with me, and I was just trying to do the right thing, and I done been in jail.
But you know what? It would have been over. You would have gotten literally a warning, and this would have been done.
And I'm telling you, I don't know that. As soon as you hopped out, you scared me.
On March 14, 2024, officers were sent to Target to handle a shoplifting incident involving someone who had previously been banned from other locations. Here's the footage of what happened next.
Yeah, she was looking real hard, but she'll like double select, like she'll get like 3 pairs of men's pants, 2 of the same shirt, 2 of the same purse, so that when she leaves the basket, it looks like she left everything behind. But she never pays for anything. Yeah, this is definitely her. She had the same phone today. So she's probably stuffing her bag.
She's in there now.
Still in the filling room?
Mm-hmm.
Will he be able to slip out without her seeing him?
Yeah.
Go fast. Go super fast. Go so fast. It's crazy. You gonna bring the MDC in here? Grab a band form and an A and B.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah, but she's just coming out like she'll swap like a size out. So she might actually be trying to do it. But
Looks like a pink and a purple something.
yeah, like she keeps coming out and swapping those sizes. So also that tells me that she plans on actually taking something today, and I know she ain't buying it. Because if she keeps actually trying it on, she wants it. And she's not gonna buy shit, because she never does.
Who is it? She just came out and grabbed more stuff.
Alright, so her bag, she's coming out. Her bag is, yeah, fucking
Oh yeah. Did she just dump all that stuff in there?
Well, she left the handbasket, so her bag is full, so I'm comfortable stopping her.
You're stopping her?
Well, you're stopping, but yes. You were stopping her for the theft, yes.
Okay.
She's on her way out.
Hey, Riz, come on. Ma'am, come here. Come here. Come here.
What?
Yo, come here. Yeah, come.
Hey!
Stop.
What's going on? Oh,
Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Ma'am.
Ma'am, relax.
Put your hands behind your back.
Relax.
Hands behind your back. Now.
For what?
My cuff's full. You got yours? Yeah.
Oh,
Ma'am, stop resisting.
okay. All right.
You're about to get
Stop
obstruction.
resisting.
I got a concussion. Damn.
42 Charlie.
Boy, y'all made me hit my head. My shit spinning. I ain't gonna lie.
EMS is en route.
I'm about to pass out. I ain't gonna lie.
EMS is en route.
Boy.
We have cold packs. You want ice?
I gotta take me to jail.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
For what?
Shoplifting and obstruction.
Can I please make one phone call?
Ma'am, give me a second. When I put you in the car and ready to transport, I'm gonna let you make a phone.
Boy, my shit thumping.
EMS is en route. Ma'am, sit up in the chair. Ma'am.
That was a very controlled fall. Ma'am.
Turn her over on her side. Turn her over on her side.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Get on your side. If you're gonna play this game.
Just keep her on her side.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pablo.
Ma'am.
Yeah. We're taking all of that.
Just like the problem where you located.
Ma'am, stay still.
We're moving your handcuffs to the front.
You want to put the cuffs to the front? And you just stay still. Roll over this way.
We're gonna move your handcuffs to the front.
You want to sit up?
Come, sit up. Sit up.
Hang on.
What are you scared of?
Oh, my hand is
Straighten this leg up.
It seemed like a
I don't feel
seizure.
like. Oh, I'm sorry.
But it was very
Oh, my neck is
controlled.
hurting down here. Ow.
Where did she hit her head on concrete outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
How if I had merchandise?
All the merchandise had tags on it. What are you talking about?
But she didn't know. Did she see me take
Just stop. This is nothing about race. There's no
Yes, it
race.
is.
No, it's not. It's you stole, and that's it. And now you're going to jail for it. You shouldn't have stole this morning. Okay?
No, you're
you
right about
made you made the wrong choice,
I did.
and now you're going to jail.
No, you're right about
That's what
that.
it's about. It's not about race.
I know.
It's not about race.
I did make a wrong choice.
Someone caught this crazy robbery on video. A bunch of guys threw a rock through a phone store window. They rushed inside and grabbed as many phones as they could. Then they ran off, leaving a mess behind. Watch this video capturing a shoplifter entering a store and causing a stir. The footage shows the suspects' actions as they navigate through the aisles. See how the situation unfolds and how store staff react to the unexpected theft. A bunch of guys tried to rob a jewelry store and people saw the whole thing. The store's alarm went off and 2 of the robbers were ready to get away on a bike. But then someone stepped in and tried to stop them. The other robbers panicked and ran away, and people started chasing them down the street. A father and son from Albuquerque need your help to find a man who stole their family business and threatened to assassinate them.
I was never expecting it from this person. He looked like a clean-cut guy. He doesn't look trashy or shady or nothing like that. I approached him. I walked to him to ask him if I could be of any assistance.
Startling video captures the moment it happened.
It's weird that I had that feeling, that kind of feeling that, don't do that, don't let him, try it on.
Right then, the man pulls out a gun from under his shirt.
So I wasn't really expecting it, so it took me by surprise totally.
He cocked the gun just to scare us. And at the same time that he did that, it was already loaded. So one of the bullets flew out. We got you on camera, we got your fingerprints, we got the bullet that you were gonna use.
For somebody to just come like that and try to make easy money is not right.
Check out this crazy CCTV footage. A bunch of guys on mopeds just rode up to a jewelry store and robbed it. It was like something out of a movie.
The gang used axes to smash into the store where they stole Cartier and Rolex watches worth $30,000 before escaping on mopeds, with one of the offenders receiving an 11-year sentence. Police were able to track the getaway after receiving more than 40 calls from shoppers.
Dispatchers at the Chagrin Valley Dispatch Center received 911 calls about a possible bank robbery in Brecksville. The call was made by an off-duty Broadview Heights officer who saw what was happening and called right away. In the dashcam footage, you can see Independence officers spotting the suspect's vehicle on the highway.
480 westbound. I'll be in pursuit, going eastbound. I would advise Garfield. Speed 80, traffic's heavy. We're going to be approaching the bridge. Speed 90, traffic's heavy. 58, you copy this? You're going to be approaching the bridge here in a second. I copy, give a second.
This led to a chase involving police from Brecksville, Independence, Cuyahoga Heights, Newburgh Heights, and Garfield Heights.
We are 77, passing Dalton, still northbound on 50th, passing Roofman, passing Ham. They're slowing down, looking like they might bail. I don't know yet, we're still northbound. Coming up to Pershing, East 50th, coming up to Pershing. I'm 10 feet off them, speed 70. Out of the vehicle, 90 west, passing Lorraine Avenue exit, speed 111, traffic moderate. Exiting Lorraine, exiting onto Lorraine. They just hit a vehicle to bail. One male bailed. One male bailed. He hit my car. Tell that Garfield, yeah, he's got to pursue on his own. My vehicle is dysfunctional at this point. They struck a vehicle, West 85th and Lorraine. I'm out on foot.
Cuffs. I got cuffs. We got one in custody, 89th and Lorraine.
Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.